Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron take pleasure in performing for you this, our 50th flight demonstration of the 2015 season. I'm Captain Jeff Coote, narrator for the Blue Angels. The Blue Angel maintenance crew and their equipment travel aboard the United States Marine Corps C-130 Hercules, affectionately known as Fat Albert. It is a large blue and white aircraft in position on the runway to your right. Today, Fat Albert will be demonstrating the high-performance climb capability of the Lockheed Martin C-130 Hercules. On the runway from the right, Fat Albert will soon be rolling. So accelerate to 125 miles per hour, perform a low transition, and execute a high-performance climb, placing the aircraft in a 45-degree nose-up attitude. The C-130 Hercules, built by the Lockheed Martin Aircraft Company, was first produced in 1956. It was designed as a tactical transport capable of lifting heavy payloads both into and out of short or unimproved airstrips, as well as providing aerial delivery. The aircraft is powered by 4 Rolls-Royce turboprop engines, producing more than 18,000 shaft horsepower, enabling takeoff on runways as short as 2,500 feet. Captain Higgins is now positioning Fat Albert behind the crowd to the left of the parade pass. More than 200 feet and airspeeds approaching 300 miles per hour. From the left, the Fat Albert parade pass. The C-130 is capable of carrying a payload of 40,000 pounds at a top speed of 375 miles per hour at altitudes as high as 35,000 feet.
It's worldwide to infinity. You know the roof on fire. We go boogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall out like the roof on fire. Now baby, give a boogie nigga, take off all your clothes.
Higgins is now positioning Fat Albert for a low-altitude, high-speed pass. From the right at 370 miles per hour, the Fat Albert flat pass. Fat Albert is flown by an all-Marine crew led by Major Dusty Cook from East Bernard, Texas, Major Mark Hamilton from Becker, Minnesota, and Captain Katie Higgins from Severna Park, Maryland. Fat Albert will fly more than 100,000 miles, carrying a normal show load of 45,000 pounds of fuel, 35,000 pounds of equipment, and a specialized maintenance and support team of 47 personnel. Designated as the KC-130, they are capable of tactical in-flight refueling of jet, helicopter, and tilt-rotor aircraft. Additionally, Marine Corps KC-130 serve an integral role in the Marine Air-Ground Task Force throughout the world. Most recently, they have been employed in operations in South America, Africa, Eastern Europe, Asia, Afghanistan, and Iraq. Captain Higgins will establish Fat Albert on a very steep approach angle, simulating landing in mountainous terrain or a hostile environment. In order to demonstrate the short field landing capability, they will touch down and immediately reposition the propellers to full reverse. You'll notice that not only can the aircraft stop quickly, but it can produce enough thrust to taxi backwards. With the stars and stripes flying proudly above the cockpit, the Blue Angel C-130.
have one like that because I've got like 40 shots.
Since 1946, the Blue Angels have had the unique privilege of demonstrating to the American public the precision techniques of naval aviation, hoping to inspire a culture of excellence and service to country. The maneuvers you'll see demonstrated here this afternoon are coordinated tactical techniques developed by Navy and Marine Corps pilots in both peacetime training and actual combat. These maneuvers are neither stunts nor daring feats, but are refinements of basic techniques taught to every prospective naval aviator. Here in Oceana, we will demonstrate these maneuvers at very low altitude, in traditional Blue Angel formation, so that you may see and take pride in the precise fashion in which your Navy and Marine Corps pilots are trained to fly. Now, direct your attention to the ramp before you and observe the military manner in which the 6 demonstration pilots approach their aircraft and are saluted by their crew chiefs. Ladies and gentlemen, Flight Blue Angel number 1, the commanding officer and flight leader of the Blue Angels, from Clinton Township, Michigan, Captain Tom Frosch. Flight Blue Angel number 2, the right wingman, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Lieutenant Matt Siderhoud. Flight Blue Angel number 3, the left wingman, from Sedan, Kansas, Lieutenant Andy Talbot. Flight Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot, from Hummelstown, Pennsylvania, Lieutenant Commander Nate Barton. Flight Blue Angel number 5, the lead solo, from Charleroi, Pennsylvania, Lieutenant Commander Mark Pedro. Flight Blue Angel number 6, the opposing solo, from Bloomington, Illinois, Lieutenant Ryan Chamberlain. As the crew chiefs assist the pilots into their jets, you're witnessing the teamwork found in all Navy and Marine Corps units. The Blue Angels also take a great deal of pride in personifying the Navy and Marine Corps values of honor, courage, and commitment. For more information on our support crews and pilots, we invite you to follow us on social media, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. There you can get exclusive pictures and video, as well as an in-depth look at our team and how we operate.
Northern Illinois, they should win like 70. I don't know. I understand that. I'm just saying they should. Actually, it might be
the Navy's Flight Demonstration Squadron, the Blue Angels, is the oldest performing U.S. military aviation demonstration team. Since 1946, the Blue Angels have brought naval aviation to men and women of all ages across America. We were first based at Naval Air Station, Jacksonville, Florida, flying F-6F Hellcats. We continued flying Grumman Corporation aircraft for 22 years, transitioning in 1946 to the more powerful and faster F-8F Bearcat. In 1950, we transitioned to jet aircraft with the straight-wing F-9F2 Panther, predecessor of the swept-wing F-9F8 Cougar, which we received in 1955. In 1957, the Blue Angels became equipped with high-performance aircraft with the arrival of the supersonic F-11F Tiger. In 1969, we received the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom and flew this supersonic jet until 1974, when we transitioned to the A-4 Skyhawk. We are now in our 29th year of flying the highly sophisticated Boeing F-A-18 Hornet. The pilots and crew chiefs will now start the General Electric engines that power the F-18. The noise level will soon become too high for you to hear a description of the checks they will be performing. However, please note that each aircraft was carefully inspected by expert Blue Angel maintenance personnel prior to this afternoon's aerial demonstration. The Blue Angels fly the Boeing F-A-18 Hornet, a multi-mission strike fighter, versions of which have been operational throughout the fleet since 1983.
Mr. Field, Mr. Seat Arm, wake up. Good, just focus on
perform here this afternoon. This degree of precision has become a trademark of the Blue Angels since first established 69 years ago. 17 officers and 100 enlisted personnel comprise the Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron. Pilots 1 through 4 fly in the diamond formation, displaying the precision flying required of Navy and Marine Corps aviators, while pilots 5 and 6 fly solo, demonstrating the maximum performance capability of the aircraft. Once again, I'm Captain Jeff Coos from Durango, Colorado, Blue Angel number 7, the narrator for the flight demonstration, as well as the pilot for the key influencers and media personnel we normally fly at these show sites. Blue Angel number 8, Captain Corey Mays from Marston's Mills, Massachusetts, is the Squadron Naval Flight Officer and Event Coordinator. Commander Bob Flynn from Morristown, New Jersey, serves as the Squadron Executive Officer. Lieutenant Commander Declan Hartney, our Maintenance Officer from Limerick, Ireland, is responsible for the men, women, and equipment that keep our aircraft flying. From Arlington, Virginia, the Blue Angel Flight Surgeon is Lieutenant Commander Joe. Captain Frost calls for the selection of afterburner. Pulling through the horizon, he will roll the formation 180 degrees to the upright position, completing the 1/2 human H. As the Diamond accelerates in the descent, they acquire the necessary airspeed for their next maneuver. Diamond will experience 4 times the force of gravity as they pull up vertically and as they pull to level to complete this looping maneuver. Blue Angels 5 and 6 are rolling. Blue Angel number 5 will complete the dirty roll on takeoff, while Blue Angel number 6 executes a precise low transition at the same time and pitches up vertically at 6 times the force of gravity. Lieutenant Chamberlain moves an altitude of 12,000 feet, rolls his aircraft 180 degrees on the way back. Going to reverse, he will use a split S on takeoff and exit the flight line to the right. Opportunity to get a close look at the precision flying that produces the 18-inch wingtip to canopy separation between these 3 aircraft. From the right, the Blue Angel Diamond. Solo pilots will next demonstrate the focus and timing required of naval aviators. Approaching center point, Lieutenant Commander Tedrow and Lieutenant Chamberlain will roll their aircraft to 90 degrees angle of base and push forward on the stage as they perform the imposing night range pass. Diamond is approaching for a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond rolls. All 4 aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver. sensation of weightlessness or ballistic flight. Similar to that experienced by astronauts in space will now be felt by the two solo pilots as they demonstrate the inverted flight capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. Setting up for their next maneuver. Approaching center point on Captain Frost's command, all four pilots will simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees as they perform the Diamond aileron roll. Here's Captain Frost.
Stayed on its trajectory. Come on. Pilots and enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the two solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Tedrow in formation. But look closely, for both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach the maneuver we call the Fortis. Land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitching deck of an aircraft carrier at sea. Slow-speed flight is just as important as high-speed flight. In order to demonstrate the dirty, slow-speed handling characteristics of the Boeing F-A-18 Hornet, Captain Frost has called an extension of the landing gear and tailhooks by the four Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Roll. Afterburning turn, then exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Hornet's slow-speed climb capability. pilot and Lieutenant Talbot maintain minimum wingtip to canopy separation. The flight leader and squad pilot are both in the inverted position. From the right, the Blue Angel, double marble. From behind the spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line in a line of rest formation at 400 miles per hour. Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimum separation, watch as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft back in front of the crowd. Diamond pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right, at 350 miles per hour, the Blue Angel echelon parade. Setting up for their next maneuver, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roll rate of the F-18's fly-by wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they will complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees, with a closure rate of over 800 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal rolls. The 4 Diamond pilots have established a left echelon formation. Approaching center point, Captain Frost will roll the formation 360 degrees into the 3 winglets. During this extremely difficult maneuver, Lieutenant Commander Martin on the outpost position will experience 4 times displacement generated by Captain Frost's aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel left echelon roll. have your attention to the first and the ability of a tactical aircraft at high speed to sink into a target area virtually undetected. Lieutenant Chamberlain completes the maneuver with a series of vertical rolls, while Lieutenant Commander Tedrow rendezvous with that diamond to the right. Lieutenant Commander Tedrow has joined the diamond in a line abreast formation. Still maintaining minimum separation, the pilots must now align themselves by looking 90 degrees from their flight path toward Captain Frosch's aircraft. They'll fly up to vertical under heavy G as they perform the very difficult 5-plane line abreast loop.
I know my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I work my ass, but I still can't pay it all. But I got just enough to get off with this road.
As they exit to the left, Captain Frost calls for another formation change prior to detaching Blue Angel number 5. Several flight profiles of the F-18 Hornet. The two solo pilots will now demonstrate precision roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of rotation, crossing center point in the inverted position. The opposing 4 points hesitate your roll. The 4 diamond pilots are rolling out a trail formation for a dynamic separation maneuver. Crossing center point, they will climb up to vertical and shift back into the Blue Angel diamond. Commander Tedrow and Lieutenant Chamberlain are approaching to demonstrate the impressive pitch rate of the F-18. Crossing center point, they will execute a maximum performance climb, split at the vertical, bringing their aircraft back over to the In front of the crowd, Captain Frost is rolling out the diamond for their next maneuver, the barrel roll break. Pulling up through vertical, he will roll the formation 90 degrees and perform a split S, finishing with a dynamic separation maneuver. Pulls to level, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. The Blue Angel barrel roll brake. Are approaching to demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics of the Hornet in the Queen configuration. They will pass before you virtually standing Blue Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide slow speed handling that sets the Hornet apart in the air-to-air combat arena. From the right, that's section High Alpha Pass. To 500 miles per hour, they will perform a reversal turn back toward the flight line. You should be able to follow the individual smoke trails as all 4 pilots converge on center point with maximum closure and minimum separation. pilots are setting up for one of the more difficult and dynamic rolling maneuvers, the tuck under brake. Approaching center point in left echelon formation, each pilot will roll their aircraft 270 degrees in ripple fashion, take separation, and rejoin Captain Frosch in the diamond formation.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Based in Pensacola, Florida, completed an intensive winter training period at Naval Air Facility El Centro, California. The beautiful weather of the Imperial Valley provided us with optimum conditions to fly each of the demonstration pilots on the 120 training flights necessary. All 5 wingmen maintained position as they rolled 360 degrees over center point. Captain Frost brings the formation back toward the flight line. Very shortly, all 6 aircraft will be approaching for the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis. Aircraft will separate, perform individual 360-degree rolls, and the 4 diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. From the left, at 450 miles per hour, the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis. Let's listen in. Passing the forward will exit the flight line to the right. joining the Diamond for another Delta maneuver. As they rendezvous observe as Captain Frosh executes a reversal turn, rolling out the formation for the Delta loop break cross. Captain Frosh calls on. Ready, break. Aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour. They will perform a 1/2 cubiting reversal turn back toward the flight line. As they pull up and over the top, you should be able to follow the individual smoke trails as all 6 pilots simultaneously roll their aircraft 180 degrees and head back towards center point. From 6 different directions with maximum closure and minimum separation, they will converge on center point and cross with a combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour. Look at our team and individual biographies, please visit our website or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Delta is making their approach toward the show line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta breakout. represents a time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence spanning 104 years of naval aviation. The 2015 team takes a great deal of pride in saluting Navy and Marine Corps pilots, maintenance crews, and support personnel everywhere. From the West, your 2015 Blue Angels. Placed upon naval aviators is that they be able to land their aircraft on a ship at sea. Whether it be a tactical jet, a propeller-driven aircraft, or helicopter, each requires skill which the naval aviator must master. In order to perfect this skill, Navy and Marine Corps pilots spend a great deal of time in the landing pattern practicing carrier approaches. In front of you now, Captain Frost and his wingmen are demonstrating a simulated carrier landing pattern. Approaching the runway from the left, Captain Frost is confirming that the landing checks have been completed and that each aircraft is in fact ready to land. Rolling out on final, they make constant power and lineup corrections to maintain the optimum rate of descent for the proper touchdown point. Pilots you've been watching perform here this afternoon are but a small part of the Blue Angel team. The men and women in blue uniforms standing before you are members of the elite Blue Angel maintenance crew. Through hard work, many long hours, and unselfish dedication, they have each year, for the past 69 years, provided us with the aircraft availability necessary to perform each of these demonstrations. As the aircraft taxi back in, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the Blue Angel maintenance crew. Command Master Chief Kareem Cole from Freetown, Sierra Leone. Maintenance Master Chief Robbie Bonanno from Honolulu, Hawaii. Maintenance Chief Leonard Sims from Lubbock, Texas. Maintenance Chief Bill Rhodes from Tampa, Florida. Crew Coordinator Zach Burnett from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Crew Chief number 1, Josh Wilborn from Danville, Virginia. First Mech Ryan Peterson from Clarksville, Iowa. Crew Chief number 2, Ryan Schick from Oakland, Texas. First Mech Abigail Bonsu from Ghana, West Africa. Crew Chief number 3, Justin Hank from Mare, Arizona. First Mate Curtis Matthews from Woodland, Pennsylvania. Crew Chief number 4, Jonathan Cronin from Bronx, New York. First Mate Mike Hearn from Lake Forest, California. Crew Chief number 5, Stephen Hart from Lake Mills, Wisconsin. First Mate Nick Costello from Houston, Texas. Crew Chief number 6, Razmay Lewis from Columbia, Missouri. First Mate Derek Hamlin from Brownwood, Texas. Crew Chief number 7, Eli Lang from Oakland, California. Runway Alert Crew, Tyler Newfer from Warren, Pennsylvania. Mark Lombardi from Cleveland, Ohio. Brian Thomas from Delta, Ohio. Sergio Aguilar from Guatemala City, Guatemala. Daryl Homewood from Lincoln, Nebraska. Quality Assurance Representative Dan Listy from Elkton, Virginia. Aerospace Medicine Technician John Vandervis from New York, New York. Public Affairs Representative Jim LeBron from West Covina, California. Video Technician Ryan Clarkson from Woodsville, Washington. Logistics Support Representative Ann Goddard. I would like to take one final moment to introduce the demonstration pilots you've been watching perform here this afternoon. Having secured their engines, the pilots will simultaneously exit the aircraft on signal from Captain Frost. It has been an honor and a pleasure to perform for you here in Oceana. This is our 50th flight demonstration of the 2015 season. From Charleroi, Pennsylvania, Lieutenant Commander Mark Tedrow. Flying Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot from Hummelstown, Pennsylvania, Lieutenant Commander Nate Martin. Flying Blue Angel number 3, the left wingman from Sedan, Kansas, Lieutenant Andy Talbot. Number 2, the right wingman from Honolulu, Hawaii, Lieutenant Matt Siderhout. Flying Blue Angel number 1, the commanding officer and flight leader of the Blue Angels, from Clinton Township, Michigan, Captain Toad Frosh. Ladies and gentlemen, representing your United States Navy and Marine Corps, the Blue Angels 2015.
Gentlemen, let's hear it for your United States Navy Blue Angels!